My beautiful Scorpio dragons, welcome to your mid-month reading for February 2022. Let's go ahead and see what's in store for you for the rest of February. Let's get some cards for you guys. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, perhaps. It's always good to know what signs are in your chart. You could have a sign dominant in some of the lesser ones, and it's like, ah. So, okay. Is there one more card? There we go. Thank you. So, let's see what you guys have here. Okay. So, what's come out for you guys is peace, soulmates, breathe and go the distance. Yeah. I think that you're either, okay, so I'm getting the feeling like this is sort of a bit of a love reading. So bear with me. Just because I say that, don't just stop watching if you're not interested in that. Just bear with me while I get more cards and see what's going. My first impression of this is that you have somebody, or you have an idea of what you want in a soulmate. And I feel like it's just been a source of pain, chaos, and all you want is peace, right? It's like, I just want to find somebody or be with this person in peace. Maybe there's been some misunderstandings, some arguments. Maybe there's just something going on, right? And so here's the thing. You have breathe and go the distance. So what I'm hearing is that you're not in the wrong thinking. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some cards for Scorpio. How many dropped out there? Just a second. I'm going to finish this shuffle, and then I'm going to see how many came out there. 3. Okay. I'm going to keep it. Okay, one more shuffle. These cards come out like I have to keep my eye on them because they just fly. Which is funny because this one flew out way over here. I don't know if you saw that one. Okay. And this one came out way down here. I'm going to put that right there because right away I was like, that's meant to go there. So in the past position, we have the Emperor. So I'm hearing that you were involved with somebody or trying to get involved with somebody who is quite powerful, maybe a little bit political, or you may be sort of associating with somebody who wants that. An Emperor isn't overly loving. An Emperor is very wise, especially in the upright. They're very stubborn and very strong, but they aren't, here's the thing, is that the Emperor isn't loving. It's not the King of Cups, okay? The Emperor is very appealing because of how, and remember, the Emperor doesn't have to be a male. It can be a woman. It's just energy. But the Emperor is very appealing because they are so strong. Now, here's the thing. You have to watch with Emperor energy because just because of the attraction that you could have to them, it could mean that you're sort of giving your power away, or they could be making you powerless. Now, let's go ahead and see what other cards come up, because it's going to be interesting to see. Yes, we have the 3 of Wands in reverse. We have the Moon. And we have the Lovers in reverse. So, I feel like there's... things haven't been happening. It's like it hasn't... You couldn't see a way for it to go. Like, there's been a little bit of chaos and a lack of planning, and maybe plans fell through or other circumstances happened. And then we have the Moon. And I think really what this is it's about you really digging deeper with yourself. And I think that as you decided to go inward, I think somehow I don't think that you might have broken up with this person, or you might have just ended the opportunity for it to happen. I really don't think with this Emperor that it got started with this energy. I don't hear that it actually went into a huge committed relationship. I'm just hearing that it sort of fizzled out, and then it sort of just ended. I think that you possibly you're like, you may be seeing parts of it, and they may be too, seeing different parts that need to be worked on in order for this to progress. Yeah, look at this. Look what's come out, guys. The King of Cups. So we have the King of Cups, the Four of Cups in reverse, the Four of Swords, and the Two of Cups in reverse. Okay. So this King of Cups comes out under this soulmate energy. I feel that you started feeling this, you started to really embrace your emotional side, and almost saying, this is what I need. This is what I need. This is the emotional commitment I need. I think that you might have been going back and trying to get that out of this person. You have two fours that have come up. Boom, boom. One right after the other. And this is about caution and about risk. So I hear that you might have been taking some risks when it comes to I think that you feel like you took a risk by leaving this to discover yourself, but you also have the Four of Swords in the reverse, and this is about making sure that you're resting. I think that you have to make sure you're not burning out from this, and I think that this energy, even though I don't get a sense that this was like a huge bonded relationship with them, I get a sense that you could have been more committed than them. You were more emotionally connected than they were. And you realize how much it burnt you out because you were doing everything. This is why you left, but you left in the hopes that they'd come back. Because your Two of Cups is also in reverse. So this is, again, reaffirming the Lovers in reverse, which is this breakup. Okay, so, let's see. So, I'm running out of space here. So, we have, with Breathe, we have the Magician, the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups in reverse, and Strength in reverse. So with the Magician, it's important to note that as you breathe and as you collect yourself, that you are able to create what you want. Everything is in balance, right? Right now, everything is perfect for you to seek what you want. But here's the thing. Okay, because you have the Page of Cups, and then you have the Knight of Cups in reverse. With this Page of Cups, it's almost like, I feel like you, something new might come in. You might be taking a huge risk because, look, we have a fish out of water here, right? I feel like you're really moving beyond yourself to try to start something new. I don't know if you're going back to this person or moving forward, but this Knight of Cups in reverse, I think that it means that you might be trying to go and create something with somebody who actually isn't into you in that way. And because, like, I feel that you're very emotionally charged. Look at all the Cups energy. Okay, you guys are water. This is somebody who isn't like that, and they might have gotten you because they might have been like intellectual and you loved that, and they might have been powerful, and that was great, but there's no depth of emotion. They're emotionally stunted. And you have Strength in reverse again. You gave your power away, right? So when you're with them, you struggle to keep who you are. You struggle to be who you are. Okay? When this happens, okay, you have to go to the distance, and you have the Hangman. It's amazing how, and this is why I said at the beginning of the reading, those of you who are still with me, readings change, right? So I get an overall, and then it's like, oh, here we go. Go the distances with the Hangman. And the Hangman is about, and it's funny because going the distance, you would think that it's about movement. But it's funny because it's about going the distance with actually letting yourself heal and grow and move forward away from this situation. Because you have so many cards here that are about breakup, and that this was not a true emotional connection for the both of you together. You may have had a connection, but then that becomes an emotional dependency because they didn't have that. It could have very much been a runner and a chaser. You might have thought that they were a soulmate, not so, right? Even soulmate came up here, right? I'm thinking you might have thought that they were. They could have been a karmic soulmate. Maybe you had to, and I'm sorry, you had to learn this so that you could move on. Nobody deserves these lessons by any means, but the big thing is that you've learned what you need to, so when you move on, you actually get closer and closer to calling in your true mate. Okay, a true person who does level up with you on an emotional level as well. And I'm hearing that's what you need to say is, I deserve somebody who loves like me. I deserve somebody who loves like me. I tried to get another description, to pull another description in, and that's all they said again was, I deserve somebody who loves like me. That's like what you just write it down. I deserve somebody who loves like me, right? And I am with somebody who loves like me. And you need to look in the mirror and realize that, right? Okay, let's get some advice, outcome, something moving ahead for Scorpio. I'll explain why I just giggled there. No, that's too many. So what just came out, I'm going to explain it while I'm getting more. It's throat chakra. And you know how I just got done telling you, you need to say to yourself, you need to open up that chakra, and you need to be vocal about your emotional needs. And I think as soon as you do that, if you do that with this Emperor person, you're going to realize that, whoa, like you're automatically going to sort of be like, what am I kidding? This person isn't capable of that. And I deserve somebody who loves like me, right? Okay. Yes. Okay. Loving it. So what came out way down under the Hangman is moving on. You will move on from it. Okay, you just need to sort of put it all into perspective. Yeah, like you're going to be successful, triumphant success. And you know what? It's funny. Yeah, disruption. You're facing a tower moment right now. So in this deck, the blue on the outside is the emotional. It's the water, and that's you guys. So you are just really embracing yourself, and I think that that's a beautiful thing. You're finding your tower. You're making the changes, right? You're breaking through these weak boundaries within yourself. You're bringing this stuff to the surface, and you might feel a little bit shook, but you're going to be okay. You're not playing the victim. You're like, you know what? Yeah, I don't want that. You know, it's like I thought I did. It was very appealing. It could have been very passionate, but there was no love. You want an emotional bond, and you're not going to get it. And so you just need to move on. Now, for my Scorpios that aren't in love, okay? If you're not even looking for love, this could also be a partnership, and it could also have to do with business. If you're very passionate about a business venture and you're with somebody who, like, they're just like numbers based, you're like, you know what, they don't have the same passion as me. So those are a few other, this is a general reading. So I'm trying to pull out as many different meanings from the cards that it could. The overall with all the cups, it is you definitely, because it's Scorpio. But it's also about you have a ton of love cards. But you know what? Like you can have soulmates that are friends and business partners. So you don't have to be in a romantic relationship with them. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in your next reading. Thank you.